You're welcome to my channel once again. In this video, we are going to look at Kodu Game Lab for beginners. Of course, Kodu Game Lab is used for game development, for fun. It's really for beginners who just want to try out game development. Games developed here can be shared among friends, played with friends, online, and also on Xbox. Kodu Game Lab is a product of Microsoft Games, and so we are going to take a tour of the entire studio and see the resources available for ingenious game development for would-be career game developers or just developing games for fun. Okay, alright, so if this is your first time in this channel, please use the subscribe button and also use the bell so that anytime there are new videos in the series or other series in this channel, you're going to get notifications of the new videos in this series or other series. Okay, so let's take a look at, we're here in Kodu Game Lab. Let's take a look at the menu. We have new worlds, we have load world, we have community, we have options, we have help, we have quit. Now let's look at new world. New world is actually when you want to create your own environment. Now one beauty about Kodu Game Lab is, let's look at load world. You can actually create your environment from afresh. You create the resources and tools available for you to create what you want to create there, and they're very interactive. Okay, so let's look at, we're now on load world. Here are a lot of resources, and basically they are tutorials for you. As you can see, lessons, keyboard, tags. Okay, so as you can see here, you have new worlds. These are basically tutorials. These are one of what you've created. Maybe you've actually created a game here before. This is the game you've created. You can actually open it and play it. Okay, then aside from that, we have array of tutorial games that we can use. How do we create it? Look at the codes and work with them, or actually create our own from there. Okay, so that's it. So these are all the different tutorials at different levels that they can actually use in creating your own games. Okay, they are all resources and tools for you as a beginner to use to learn game development here on Kodu Game Lab. Okay, it goes on. So now this spot says my world, ones you've created, downloads, any games that you've actually downloaded. Of course, no worlds match your search. You've not downloaded any world. The lessons for you, the ones I've shown you, then sample games they can look at and play around with, then all the resources available for you. Okay, and this one, we've not created any game, so we can go back to use the escape button. Come back here. If you want to create a game, you go to my new world. Now let's go to community. This community says community site is not available at the moment, please try again later. Then let's go to options. The options, these are the area where you have to customize your world when you're creating your game. Of course, in Kodu Game Lab, the beauty is that you can create from afresh. All the resources available for you, your artwork, your graphics and animations, what you want before you start coding. Alright, so it's basically object-oriented. It's based on object-oriented programming language. I won't mention programming language that object-oriented. You can think of Python, you can think of other programming language before this, or programming language like Python and JavaScript. The other frameworks that can be used too, that was used to create Kodu Game Lab. Okay, so you're going to use the escape button on your keyboard, go back. Right, so let's look at creating a world. Now this is a new world. You can use any of this sample, these 3 samples to create. Now let's use the first one. So it's here. Now at this point, these are the tools available for you inside when you're creating your game. As you can see, I just put my mouse on the world, drag it, okay, and you can manipulate it the way you want it. Now this icon is want to go back home. If you click on it, go back home. If you want to play world or edit world, that world you actually open and we're working on, you click on here to get back to the spot. Automatically is always on the spot that you can actually manipulate your world. Now the next one is play. After creating what you finish creating, you can play with this one. The next one here is the character itself. So if you click here, you can actually pick from any of these objects and manipulate and work with. Okay. If you click here, these are the tools, part tools to create part in your game. Anywhere you click, you can create a part, right? Okay. So that's not what we want. Let's take it off. Now the next one is the world itself, the tile, the brush you create here. Now if you click on here, you have arrays of tiles depending on what you want to create. Look at them here. Use your arrow keys to them. This is 1. There are 20 of them. You're starting from 1. This is the first one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, until I think there are about up to 100 of them or more. So depending on what you want to create, right? Then you can go back to the first one, which is always there in default. That's number 20. So any of them that you click, the world will actually change. That's what we have here will change automatically. Alright? That's it, number 20. And then that's it for the wall. Okay. Just hit escape button to come back. Now this one is you want to create hills and valleys. Right? Want to create hills and valleys. Let's reduce the size. Use your control buttons, your arrow keys to left to increase it and right arrow keys left to increase it, to reduce it, and arrow keys right to increase it. So I've used my arrow keys, my keyboard left to reduce it. So you can actually look at each of this just like used in the wall, the tiles, the brush to create hues. To create circular hues, just come here and that's it. You can actually click back to take them back. That's right click to take them back. Okay, now this one here is flatten. You want to flatten the hues. Let's say this already want to dog it inside. So that's it. You already created a hue. I want to take it down. Then this one here is to create a rough surfaces, right? Then you can go back to smoothing it back. Want to take it back, or you can simply escape it, come back here, go back, and you can now use the so we're trying to smoothing it backward. Okay, so you can actually smooth it totally, but it takes quite a lot of time to do that. Okay, so the next one is we want to form hilly. Roughen, create spiky. Okay, that's what we just did. The next one is water. You can actually add water. You can make everything water. You can reduce water. So you use your left key, left mouse and right click to reduce or add water. The next one here is, this one is actually for highlighting your character, and then this is the area where you want to set your wall. All these are functions, so use your arrow key down to select any of the functions you want to make use of. So this series will be developing games, and then games here. Basically, you're going to make use of this. So if you do enjoy this video, then you subscribe so as to get notifications for subsequent videos series in this channel. And then you can give us thumbs up, and if you have any comment, share it in the comment section of this video. Alright, so see you guys in our next videos.